Snap's the name, Plat's the game. Here we're straight snapping. Anyone try to stop us, we snapping. Let's go ahead and go to Twitch. Let's go ahead and go to YouTube. Let's go ahead and go to Twitch. Let's go ahead and go to YouTube. Creator dashboard, please. Oh, you think I don't want monetization on? Well, you're right. I stopped caring about monetization when monetization stopped caring about me. Am I right, everybody? Say it with me. What is this? Chess. Sometimes the chess, sometimes the Twitch doesn't just start yelling at me, and sometimes it freaking does. I don't know what that is. All right, let's play some Snap. Today we're climbing to no avail. Maybe we'll end at 70. Who cares? Next season, we start trying hard next season. All right, Serial Bro, we're gonna play Sarah stuff. This is my attempt at a Sarah deck. We got Bishop, we got Wolfsbane, we got Green Goblin. Doesn't seem very synergistic with Wolfsbane, but I do like it with Angela. No Nightcrawler feels weird, but I guess you don't run that many 1-drops. We don't run that many 1-drops because you don't get a benefit from Sarah and 1-drops. Moses Jackson, or is it? Ooh, is that a 6-cost Maximus for 3 power? Oh, you shouldn't have. Well, we'll play our Bishop and hope that the peak doesn't cause us to lose to Iron Man or something. There we go. We'll emote. Angela. Let's hope that their deck is just a little bit worse than ours for the peak. But our big payoff, the only benefit we got was Bishop. And they also had that. So hopefully their cards got worse. All right. Bishops are tied. Bottom of the 9th. I will play Ant-Man. Oh, man, we're going to lose the fucking Iron Man on turn 6. It's so hard to play around Iron Man on the peak, man. I mean, we don't know what they're playing yet. I mean, I don't know what they're playing with just Bishop and Goose ongoing. Okay, they're playing the same deck we are, but probably the completed version because they actually have Mysterio, which I don't. So the real one is probably the one in the middle here, right? Munch. And we play Enchantress because what else do? We do absolutely nothing otherwise. And we need the power. Which is the real Mysterio? Oh, I mean, that's not terrible, but yeah, you know, it's actually the best. It would have been worse if it hit Sarah for sure, right? Can't play cards here on turn 6. Oh no, we can't even do that. I think we guaranteed loss between the locations, the Goose, they're better, like they've got the better stuff. Okay, yeah, it's over. We had no chance there. They had basically beaten us in every aspect from turn 1, and that's not even, we don't even know what they're like. And we did have Sarah and they didn't have Sarah, but we couldn't play cards anywhere. Professor X definitely sealed the deal there. Absolutely. All right, give me something good to play. Ugh. They had Nick Fury in their deck. Is that possible? I mean, it must be. I didn't know it was, though. We could still win because we got Shang-Chi, you know, so they go big, we can go big. All right, they probably give up on this lane after they see the Green Goblin. Probably, not guaranteed. It could have been worth Scarlet Witching first, but I like being efficient with my mana, especially now without the Nova there makes almost no sense, I feel like, because you're going to kill it anyway. But maybe it was just their only play. You got if we're ever gonna play Bishop, we got to get it down now. That's a cool Colossus. A little too shiny, if you ask me. We're gonna Scarlet Witch and we're gonna Lizard. Nah. Let's do this. Let's see what they got. Warpath. Okay, Warpath is big. But we've got Shang-Chi. Oh, that's pretty nice. I mean, it makes our Lizard weaker, but they can't add anything. All right, so we just Shang-Chi and then I think win, right? Oh, no. Oh, wait, yeah. Okay. And that's how you do it. They snapped us, too. They snapped us. The Hobgoblin was, like, a very weird play. I mean, it did take a tying lane into a winning lane, but, I mean, I guess, I don't know. They just didn't play around Shang-Chi. How you doing, friend? Mr. Demon, if that is your real name. Win games with a snap. I wonder if that means we have to snap or just anyone snaps. Hopefully my mic's working. It is. I see it. Don't even say shit. I know it is. After turn 5, put a card there. How'd you steal their Hobgoblin? That's what Hobgoblin does. Hobgoblin you play on your side and it jumps to the enemy side. It's the same as Green Goblin. On reveal, your opponent gains control of this. It's got negative power. So it's a very annoying card. So we actually lost that lane with the Hobgoblin. But the reason they played it is because they allowed them to play their Warpath also, which is actually interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Combo. This has got to be good for us. It's got to be better for us than it is for them. In fact, it's so good for us that I'm just going to play Bishop here. We need to have our 2 strongest units in 2 different lanes so we can win these 2. And I refuse to play Wolfbane. We don't need to play any of our cards earlier on curve or something, right? Like, we could just... I'm not... You keep that lane. Fuck you. I don't want it. I think we just... Well, let's see. We don't play Enchantress early because we have Sarah. I mean, they might, like... Who knows? They might fuck us up. They might, like, Cosmo and... Goose. Like, they might just play a bunch of stuff that prevents us from playing cards. But as of now, we're fine. We're going to be able to play all of our cards. They're all going to be 1 cheaper. I mean, they might be playing Sarah also, but hopefully they don't Enchantress me here for no reason. We did just give him an Enchantress, so we've got this turn. Oh, man. We still have 1 more turn after this, too, which we Wolfsbane and Maximus. It's going to be 3-6. Because they definitely... we gave them our Enchantress, but they instead Devil Dino. Which I don't think is going to cut it. We'll find out. All right, so they gave up on that lane. I definitely went too hard there. So we Enchantress. That's like not a big deal. This is... How big is this? This is 2, 4, 6. This is 7. This is 7. I'll Enchantress all fucking day. Your Enchantress... Yeah, our Enchantress is stronger because ours Just gets rid of our mana discount, which is strong, but it doesn't have much matter on a turn 7. I mean, that could suck. Okay, it didn't at all. Never mind. They know we have Enchantress. They had to have taken our Enchantress. There's no other card they could have taken. Yeah, no problem. Easy. So it was very weird for them to not play around Enchantress and in fact put themselves into an Enchantress trap when they knew we had it. And we know they know because that's the only card that, from our hand they could have gotten. But, you know, hey, you win some, you lose some. Scuzzlebutt, friendly neighbor. Oh, baby. I wonder if bots could have titles. I mean, Scuzzlebutt's probably not a bot regardless, but, you know, it just keeps me up at night. Can AI have titles? Can a cat has cheeseburger? Oof. Fuck, man. Fuck if I know. We don't know what they're playing, so we don't know which one's more important to destroy. Onslaught Citadel, do we benefit from that from anything? No. I don't think we do. I think Onslaught Citadel only hurts us. I mean, we can make our cards too cheaper, but I don't think that's good enough. I kind of want to hold Green Goblin. I think we just play the Ant-Man. Our goal is to draw Sarah and win with that card, right? Oh, just fucking kill him right now. Kill him! Kill him! Yes! Watch where you step, danger man. Cards played here have a 25% chance to be destroyed, nerd. Get the fuck out of my game. All right, first of all, I don't know what we're doing here, but we're playing the wrong variant. We're playing the wrong variant. Let's go find, oh, God. Organize it by energy, please. That way the same Shang-Chi will be right next to each other. There we go. Do we have any other variants for these cards? Like, if I click on this, can I take a look at my other versions? That's the baby variant? He's not a baby. Don't make me feel weird. He's a kid. That is pretty cool, though. 10 Cosmo boosters. I like Cosmo. I like this variant. I don't even know if there's a way to look at all the variants. I mean, I see them all, but like, you know, I wish I could just like click on this. You're like, all right, do you have any other variants? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we can upgrade. Come on, Sarah, let's go. Maybe one of my favorite cards in the game. A card that I still kind of wish they would remove from the game, but I think it's one of the highest skill ceiling cards to play against, not to play with. Playing with it is kind of easy, I think, which is why I like it. But playing against it, fuck, man. It's a rough proposition there. We got Sarah. When we already draw Sarah, I don't mind just going hardcore parkour. We should have probably just Green Goblin there. Green Goblin basically guarantee wins the Sarah lane, but we could do it next time also. They are playing a Apocalypse deck with an Angela. Feels a little weird to me, but I mean, Angela's just a really good card, like regardless, right? No cards are revealed this turn. That is the fucking worst. Holy crap, that's bad. Now we can almost never Green Goblin. They're gonna play 2 cards there. Wow, okay. I mean, I guess we just play this. We're gonna drop you. We're gonna drop you. Playing Ant-Man never feels bad. We haven't drawn the Angela yet. Morbius. Ant-Man. Yeah, see, if it would have been anything else, we would have we should have just done it instead of Bishop, but then we would have lost 1 power on Bishop. Like, all right, we'll be able to do it next turn. The location to switch to a location where it's fucking impossible. Then they discard our best card in our hand. Everything there went to shit very quick. Like, playing Bishop on turn 3 instead of playing Green Goblin fucked us really bad. And it's that location, man. It's a good location. I actually like it, but a location randomly transforming into that location, countering our next play, was pretty rough. All right, Ant-Man always goes there. We never hold him. Ant-Man's... I don't know if Ant-Man should even be in the deck, honestly. Yeah, he's pretty good, though, but I don't know. I just got the hood! That was my newest card. All right, so they're playing like a Destroyer deck, so we got to save Green Goblin for when it's going to matter. If we don't draw Angela, it's going to be way harder to... Hellfire Club's actually pretty bad for us. I think it's bad enough where we just blow it up. Keep our options open. Scarlet Witch is one of my favorite cards for sure. I haven't used it that much, but she's so hot. But no, I really like destroying locations. Nova, Yondu. What is it? Demon. All right, so you're not destroying this stuff, I suppose? Oh, no, that's really bad. Why are you doing that to me? Scarlet Witch. It's still not like... I don't think it's like we're dead bad. They want to play something there. What, armor? Scarlet Witch into Space Throne, huh? Not exactly ideal, I would say. I guess I should have gone there, but if they played something there, we just lost, right? Like, they didn't have to do it that early. If we draw another 3-drop, we could play it next turn. Could be pretty good. I mean, I know they snapped. We are guaranteed to lose a lane because our Scarlet Witch just kicked us in the nuts, but how bad is it? Venom. So they're not playing Destroyer, like in any situation ever. Let's draw something we could play. Oh, that was the final turn. What? I thought we had one more turn left. Well, look at that. On the play button, that's how come that always happens. If you click here, it doesn't work. All right. Well, that's the first time I've ever literally not known what turn we're on. That was pretty fucking brutal of me to be that scrubby. Mega scrub. When you play a card here, return it to your hand. I don't think we have any way to interact with that at all. All right, we'll do the point. Well, we just Green Goblin them now because they're going to Green Goblin us, and we're both going to be upset. And then the game is afoot. Enjoy your Green Goblin. That's pretty good. I mean, Dream Dimension's pretty fucking terrible, but whatever. Means we can never play our Sarah this game, but we could play Wolfsbane Maximus the final turn. I mean, I fucking guess, man. Wolfsbane Maximus on last turn is still good enough. Oh no! My Ant-Man! How big do you think they go? You think they beat 10? We'll see. All right. Well, that's pretty bad. And they Shang-Chi'd and they still lost? Oh, baby. That was pretty brutal. How's it going? How you doing, Gold Mist? Golden Mist. Is that like Golden Eye? It's going good. I'm still learning how to play this deck. I I had a game where I just forgot that it was the final turn. I was like, oh, we got one more turn left. Nope. It was turn 6 and I lost. I was like, oh, oops. I never played my Sarah. Because it got... Anyway. Yeah, I'm a scrub. All right. 4, 5, and 6 can't be played there. Do we care? Nah. We're gonna Scarlet Witch it anyway. Armor. Perfect. Shang-Chi target. What do you mean it doesn't work? Oh no. I don't mind just giving them a bishop. You've never seen this game before, but it looks interesting. You'd be absolutely right, my friend. Yeah, but why would we put bishop into a lane that they're already going to win? Because they might get a free destroyer there. Yeah, you're a good call. You just gave me a green goblin though. We do need to draw our Sarah. I don't know what they're doing. We're going to give them back their green goblin. Okay. I mean, they're playing a destroyer deck. So the green goblin's not good because they're just going to destroy it. Okay, good call. So we're going to Enchantress here in an attempt to kill their shit in case they get a free one here. Not drawing Sarah has been absolutely brutal. I use that word too much. I would have liked to have flipped first. Get the destroyer, please. I would love for you to get the destroyer. No. Fuck. That we each got the other card that the other one played. We never fucking win this. Except for the fact that the destroyer always loses them the game. So we have to win through some other means. We go... They can't win if we Shang-Chi. No, we flip first. They can win. God, how do we win is a good question. Our miracle deck is not being as miracle-y as I would like. God, this armor fucking blows. We armor here, though. Okay. I will break down the main objective. Let's get through this game really quick first, though. Mm-hmm. Okay. Not even close. Professor X is the final one, huh? Interesting. Okay, so this is a perfect example because you could have post screen. So this is a card game, first and foremost. It's a card game where you play with Marvel characters. If you've ever played Gwent, it's kind of similar to that. It's kind of like a Gwent meets Hearthstone kind of deal. There are 6 turns in the game. The objective of the game is to win 2 out of 3 lanes. There are 3 lanes, so it kind of is a lot like Artifact. If you ever played that, no one liked it, but I did. I liked Artifact a lot, actually. You have to win 2 out of 3 lanes. And how do you win lanes? It's kind of like Gwent. It's power, right? This card has 2 power. But when you play a card here, do I have a vanilla card? Here's an enchantress, right? She just has 4 powers. Her power doesn't go up. So when I play her in this lane, she gets 4 power to the lane. If my power is higher than their power, I win this lane. You got to do that for 2 out of 3. And then cards get more complex from there. It's a very good game. It's they've really like nailed the design in a way that I didn't think was possible for a game that was more casual, at least in presentation. On reveal abilities don't happen, so we don't want Wolfsbane there. But that's pretty much it. +5 energy this turn. Huh. Okay. I think we snap. We got Sarah. Sarah's our build around. Being able to play it way earlier is probably better than what they're doing. Not guaranteed, but probably. Six turns means games go by pretty quick. Yep, absolutely. Wolverine into Sabretooth into Deadpool. Okay. I'll take an armor, please. Oh, baby. We get a death. And that means death costs 1 less for each card destroyed this game. That includes theirs. Okay. We're going to go ahead and play Maximus and play Lizard. We'll play Lizard here for now. We got their death. I mean, they have their death as well. Daily Bugle, get a copy of a card in your opponent's hand. So we already know they have that. But by making their death cheaper, they're also making our death cheaper. And my death is actually going to be 1 cheaper than theirs because I have Sarah. This is where Ant-Man goes. This is where this goes. I mean, we're just playing all of our cards. We really are. It's unfortunate we haven't gotten something like the Green Goblin or the Bishop. Bishop's not going to be good this game. We already snapped, right? Yeah, okay, we already snapped. Also, so it's got poker, right? You snap. Every game is played for 1 cube. And then at the final turn, it doubles to 2 cubes. But also, not only does it... on reveal abilities don't happen there. Well, let's just hold these then. It doubles to 2 cubes. But you can also snap to immediately double it next turn. So you go up from 1 cube, and then if you snap, next turn it goes to 2 cubes. And then if your opponent also snaps, it goes from 2 cubes to 4 cubes. And then if you play the final turn, it goes all the way up to 8 cubes. So 8 cube games are, I would say, kind of rare, but possible. I'll go and, you know, these guys can't be Shang-Chi. I'll take your death, please. This is even... I guess we just do that. I could get Shang-Chi in this lane and get fucked, but... come on. You don't play around Shang-Chi in a deck that just doesn't use it, right? I mean, Wolfsbane would have played around it. But it's like, it's not even close, buddy. Thank you, Green Goblin, for the extra 3, like, what is it, 5 power when you played on an Angela lane? I think. I love Green Goblin and Angela. There we go. We got 4 cubes there. Also, every turn, every game, you know, you have to win 2 locations, like I said. You have to win 2 lanes. Hey, how you doing of the start? Hope you're having a good day. You have to win 2 lanes, right? But the locations change every game. So there's like a pool of like 100 locations or something, right? We're not very good at filling that up right now. Maybe we just do it anyway. Yeah, so there's like 100 locations or whatever, and you get 3 random ones. There are some that are extreme changes to the game, like the game ends on turn 4 instead of turn 6. Destroy all locations besides one, so it's a 1 location game. There's things like that that are very, very transformative that are more rare. But are possible. Hobgoblin cost 5. Hobgoblin cost 5. So he gives -8, but he'd also cost 5. The game only goes to turn 6, so you only ever get up to 6 energy. So you could play Hobgoblin like 5 times or Green Goblin like 5 times in a game or something, right? On turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, and then 2 opportunities on turn 6 if you have 2 3 costs, where Hobgoblin costs 5. So you either play him on turn 5 or you play him on turn 6 with a 1 cost beside him in most situations. Okay, I mean, that's an instant win, I think. I don't know if you saw what we got, but we got Leech that removes the abilities from all cards in their hand. So now the rest of their hand, their 5 cards, do nothing. That one, they just drew. We'll go ahead and Sarah the Onslaught Citadel, and then we'll take advantage of it on turn 6. Yeah, there you go. Leech might be the most powerful card you get from X Mansion. Removes, so this card is terrible, right? But it removes all the abilities from cards in your opponent's hand. But for free, this card is probably the most powerful card in the game. Like if it was 0 cost, it'd be absolute. It would never be 0 cost. There's a reason it costs 5. But for 5, it kind of sucks because you play it on turn 5 typically, and so you're only removing their abilities from their 6 drop. So most of their deck is already up and functioning in a lot of stuff. I wonder if playing 2 Green Goblins in 1 lane is more worthwhile than. So potentially, but you can only run 1 of each card. -6 versus -8 at 6 cost versus 5, but you waste 2 lanes. Yeah, you can only run 1 Green Goblin. So I know I said you could play it multiple times, but I more meant like you have lots of opportunities to play it. It's very flexible when you could play it. How many cards are in the game? Over 100 something. Actually don't know. If we have Angela in our hand, we always hold Ant-Man. Otherwise, we just drop Ant-Man. We're gonna go for Hala. They're gonna lose Hala. We're gonna win it. You know, how do I know this? I've got faith. It's cool when you got your opponent's Green Goblin that one time. Yeah, this game has a lot of good locations. Ooh, they're playing a Patriot deck, so they actually don't care about losing this lane at all. This is going to be a tough match for us. We have Enchantress, though. Enchantresses are a trick to win. I won't say trick. We're going to get Wolfsbane down in case they do drop something here to try to surprise us. We need to draw the Enchantress. Not right here, but we do need to draw it. So this is actually pretty darn good. Because they want to play like Patriot into something, and this will help fuck up their deck. If there's a 1-cost card that gave 0 power to the opponent or something worthwhile, waste the slot as long as the lane doesn't boost the card. Yeah, there is a card that does that, kind of. It's not 1 cost, but there's a card called Debris, which is a 3-cost card. It adds 2 rocks to your opponent's board and your board. It does it to both, but it's actually very commonly played in this deck, so it'll just fill the deck with basically garbage. We're going to play for the middle because we got Shang-Chi. We never drew our Enchantress, which is the way we win. If they Patriot, this only goes up to 6. It's not even, it doesn't even matter. Their strongest card only goes up to 6 with the Patriot, right? This is there. I guess we should have played Sarah there. We probably lose this because I made a really bad play. But if they play Patriot, they lose. Do they? No, they win if they play Patriot. There's no combination of cards we do that beats Patriot right now. We never got we have 1 card in our deck that is built to absolutely win this matchup 100% of the time, and we did not draw it. We did draw it, but then the location threw it away. No, Debris is like one of the best cards in the game for sure. It's like actually completely broken. Because if you have Patriot, it turns all your rocks into 6 powered rocks, and their rocks stay 0 powered rocks. So it's like insanely good. Because rocks are creatures with no power, or they're cards with no effects. We always win this lane because of Shang-Chi. Well, we don't always win this lane. Maybe I should have clarified. But we are ahead. Who else? Patriot boost everything that doesn't have an ability. Anything that has no ability, like Ninja, for example, I Serve the Hand is not an ability. Whereas Ongoing, that's an ability. So this guy has an ability like on reveal, on reveal, on reveal. So anything that doesn't have an ability, Patriot will boost. All right, well, there goes my best counterplay to their deck. This is going swimmingly. That doesn't seem particularly good, but they're playing Death, so it's still good. Okay, we just dropped Sarah there, and we hope to God we can win somewhere else. So they can't boost green or hobgoblins that you send their way? No, they can't boost those. Because those cards do have an ability. We might win. They're confident they'll win. What do they play? Death? They put Death right here. Death is not a guaranteed win. 5. We're at 16. How strong is Death? Okay, maybe they have something stronger. They have a Killmonger. I forgot about Killmonger. Yeah, they win that lane by 1 point because of playing Spider-Woman. It was fucking weird. We lost that lane because we had to play our cards in a bad order and we didn't draw our powerful stuff. But like Killmonger, maybe we should have played around, but I don't know. It didn't seem like I didn't realize it was that close. But it was. I'm just gonna hold it. Goblins are safer to play then. Imagine sending them Rumble and then they pull out the Patriot for the boost. Yeah, but you're either if you're playing a Patriot deck, you run Debris in a Patriot deck.
So you always get benefit from it. And if they're playing a Patriot deck, then it's even, right? It's not like you're at a disadvantage. Green Goblin Debris is a really good card, but it's run specifically in like decks where you're trying to clog up their stuff. Plus, just by filling up their slots, you're forced them to play their cards in certain spots, and then your counter cards can come in and be very good. I'm gonna hold it. I don't think getting a extra bishop is good, but I'm going to take it. Well, I already got the bishop. Let's undo. Let's Angela Scarlet Witch. Turn 5, we Sarah, and then we go Nutso. All right, well, they have to pick one of these two lanes to win, right? And if we're Green Goblin them... they're going to destroy her. But, whatever. Destroy your way. So this makes their guy 19 power. Is this going to be a Nova? Mojo. That's pointless. Cosmo. Okay. Well, we know what lane they're trying to win. It's not over yet. They're at 19 power right here. 19, right? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Can we get 21? 7... 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think we win. We beat Destroyer. We should have snapped back, by the way. We should have snapped back. That would have been... we lost 4 cubes by not snapping there. Because we did the math. We know we beat Destroyer. And this is something that will come with playing the game a lot. You'll just see that, like, okay... their only logical next play is to play Destroyer. Between having, you know, this lane like this, Warpath Mojo, to make this lane, you can't win this lane almost ever. And they protected it, so we can't destroy it. And they Cosmo. Cosmo makes it so your on-reveal abilities don't trigger, so the destroy all your other cards doesn't trigger on the Destroyer, which doesn't really matter when they're all protected. But when you see Cosmo in the Destroyer, you know that it's like adding 3 power to the Destroyer, while also countering Shang-Chi. It's a very, very good combo, because you have a negative on reveal ability, and then, like, if they didn't play Cosmo, I would have Shang-Chi'd and just killed their Destroyer, right? So it was just a very obvious play. What's the cost called anyway? Energy. 6 energy. And then 16 power. He is a pretty edgelord card, isn't he? Hopefully we can get back up to rank 70 before tonight. That way I could start at rank 40. You keep track of their energy. You kind of can't. I mean, you have the same amount of energy as they do every turn, right? Turn 1, I have 1 energy. Turn 2, they have 1 energy. So not much changes there. We're definitely going to play Mojo World because we have a Green Goblin here. Green Goblin fucks up their Mojo World.
I don't mind just being efficient right now. Keeping 2-cost cards aren't that bad because if we draw Sarah, they go down to 1. Like if you know how much cards cost, then you know what they could play. Yeah. I mean that's important. Like I know Destroyer cost. That's why Sarah is such a hard card to play around. Because Sarah makes everything 1 cost cheaper, so it's really hard to know what to play around. I guess we just Wolfsbane sucks. That's just a fact. Not all the time, but right now. Also, I like this, right? Like a lot of they don't need to do that, but Cosmo does his little thing. Even though he doesn't even affect this card, it's like he's like bark, 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 bark. Scarlet Witch won't use her ability. That's fine with me. She's not going to be that good anywhere else. Because we've Green Goblin them, they're probably going to lose. Oh, never mind. No, but they can't. They can't kill Bucky Barnes. Unless they have the Destroyer, which they probably do, don't they? All right, we're just going to play this here. And then we're going to win. Wolfsbane sucks. Good clarification, though. I was about to be like, then why is it in your deck? Wolfsbane doesn't suck. Okay, that's what I was thinking. They Cosmo, so Cosmo prevents, right? On reveal abilities won't happen at this location. The only way to kill all this shit, to destroy it, because Bucky Barnes wants to be killed, because then he comes back as the Winter Soldier, which is a 6-power thing. You want to play things like Venom. You want to play things like Carnage. Those will eat it, but they have on reveal abilities that make them eat cards. So Cosmo counters their own strategy. If they play Destroyer over here, for example, they will kill all this, and then they will kill the Bucky Barnes and get 6 power here. But then they lose this lane because they kill all their stuff. And then they lose this lane because they have a Bucky Barnes, but we're bigger. Wolfsbane gets stronger for every other card in the lane, but it's an on reveal ability, so Cosmo just turns her off. She just becomes a 3 energy, 1 cost. 3 energy, 1 cost. And 3 energy, 1 cost is not good. Sometimes it's worth playing Ant-Man on 1 into the raft, but sometimes it's not, you know. Has the game ever crashed before? You could collect the rewards. I don't think so. We're gonna go big in this lane. We're gonna go big dick. All right, well, now they got rid of their Killmonger, so now I could safely Ant-Man. I know it's a bad play, but we're going to play Maximus right now. And Maximus is incredibly powerful, right? It's 3 energy for 2 cards. It's 3 energy for 7 power, but they draw 2 cards. All right, so we play Sarah here. I'm very curious. Cards cost 1 less, minimum of 1. I wonder if it increases the value. It doesn't. Honestly, that's not that bad. Do they flip first? We flip first. Okay, we might lose because we flip first. Wonder if we just do this. Put 16 more power here. I wonder if theirs cost. No, I wonder if they got the 6 cost. This is kind of rough. Because if we flip first, it means like if we play Shang-Chi here, it won't hit anything. But if they play, and we're losing this lane, so I think we just like they're gonna put something there, something big, and we're just gonna try to win this lane. Okay, Shang-Chi does nothing because we can't be destroyed. Scarlet Witch does hopefully nothing. I am the god. I can't believe how well we're doing today. I normally get my ass kicked. I'm not very good at the game. The new season starts tomorrow, Pack Demon. If you happen to want to pick up the game, Black Panther is getting, not even tomorrow, tonight, in like 8 hours. They're releasing Black Panther, which is a pretty cool looking card. And so it's a good way to get a bunch of rewards for logging on and playing and whatever. Drawing 2 cards on turn 6 wouldn't do anything for them, right? Best time to play them? Yeah. So I kind of got thrown off there. But yeah, Maximus is very powerful. He's a card that costs 3 for 7 power. You let them draw 2 cards. So playing him before turn 6 is not ideal because it gives them great card selection. But sometimes you just kind of got to, you know. Sometimes you got no choice. Oh, this is nice. I use Armor and Cosmo in a lot of my decks because Shang-Chi is super annoying. Shang-Chi is super annoying. But as you get, like, more powerful cards, I feel like it just becomes, like... Okay, what are they playing? I guess we just play our Sarah, huh? There's no way we don't. Do we ever Shang-Chi? Probably not. This lane is deceptively strong because Bishop, we're going to be able to play all of our shit. Mojo World is... Green Goblin, ironically, is not good in the Raft or Mojo World. This is turn 5. We're not going to play you there. I wonder if this... I think we get the card here, and then we make them weaker. Oh, wait. Why don't we just Shang-Chi it? Right? These are both pretty scary for him. I'm going to hold here for right now. We did get Hemidal. That's pretty nice. So that's exactly why I held Green Goblin, because they want to destroy this stuff. And I wanted, if I played Green Goblin, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. They revealed first, but... Right, turn 6. Okay, they retreated. I didn't see how they won that either, but it was worth looking at it. I was like, all right, Hemidal is really powerful, but he's a card that's kind of scary because he makes things unpredictable. He moves everything over to the left, which isn't like unpredictable, but oh, we get to upgrade our Angela a second time. This is like... Angela, I think, is pool 1, maybe pool 2. Just use her a lot. She's just like an insanely good 2-cost card. I face pool 3 decks a lot more now, and not even in pool 3. It would be interesting climb next season. I have been brutalized this whole season. Like, I went from rank like 1 to rank 60 in like 2 days, and then 60 to 70. And back to 60, back to 70, back to 60, down to 55, up to 60. Just, oh, it's been terrible. Fun, though. It's a good sign that when you're getting absolutely decimated, that it's still a good time. Scorpion, oh no. They made Green Goblin a -4. Oh, what am I going to do? Here you go, you can have that. I love Green Goblin, man. There's 2 cards. My 2 least favorite cards in the game are in this deck, and they're also my 2 favorite cards because I love playing them and I hate playing against them. Green Goblin might be my favorite card to play, but never play against. And Sarah might be number 1 or number 2. 24-hour stream? No, I wish. I got to go to work in a couple hours. Enchantress! All right, well, whatever, I guess. That was pretty bad. You realize how fucking bad it is. Let's go here. That's pretty funny. We Green Goblin them. The X Mansion got us a Gambit, which killed our own Green Goblin. Can't make this shit up. How are we going to win? I don't know yet. I haven't figured out how we're going to win yet. I have not yet figured out. That was more brutal than I was hoping. Well, maybe we win by getting a free card. We both get a 6 cost here. I don't think it's flip order. Well, let's take a look. They're flipping first. Did your Polish friend retire after the goose argument? We haven't spoken since then, so the short answer is I think maybe a little bit of yeah. I mean, he's still playing for sure. There's no way he's not. Okay, they're playing an ongoing deck, so they have a Spectrum, but little do they know, I've got a Spectrum too. I've got 6 mana. I mean, I guess we just go like boom. This is ongoing. And this is ongoing. So we get 4 more power there. But they're going to get... That's not ongoing. That's ongoing. That's ongoing. That's on. I mean, they destroy us here. How do we win? We play Maximus here to beat Spectrum. Then we Shang-Chi. They even got another ongoing card. 5, 6, 7, 8. We never fucking win. In a million years, we never win. We got fucking... The fact that they didn't snap is mind-blowing. Me and him had I won't say we had like an argument, but it's like, I thought he was just being like really... So I don't like using the word snide, but that's because it sounds so aggressive. Like I'm being like, he was, but I just meant like by the dictionary definition, right? If we look up snide, derogatory or mocking in an indirect way, right? That's the vibe I got. It felt mean spirited. And so where I was like, hey, you know, I didn't blah, 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 blah. And he sent a thing, I sent a thing on Discord, and then we haven't talked since. So, that relationship is probably over. But you know what? Wish nothing but the best. Wish nothing but the best. But now I get to interact with the chat more anyway, until I find a new coach if I need a new coach. Let's just drop. We'll just drop. Lizard's been pretty good. He's not Maximus good, but he is pretty good. Okay, so they're going to Killmonger us. One reason to hold Ant-Man is because they always fucking Killmonger you. Each player's hand with random cards. Okay. I mean, we'll play the Mr. Fantastic. He does his job. Oh, they're giving me the hood. Thank you. Ooh, buff Scarlet Witch. They got a death clock. Do you have a title yet? I really want one of those. I don't have one. No, I don't even know how to get one. What the hell is this? Shuffle 2 rocks in your opponent's deck. I mean, I kind of like that. Maybe we just play Wong. There's a lot of cards here, and Wong is not the right play, but I'm going for it. Oh, that's a really cool variant. Look at that. Okay, let's just play the bishop, whatever. It's not gonna get better. And then we'll see what Scarlet Witch does here. And then we're gonna Shang-Chi anyway. Pack, are you dominating the PvP live intact? Of course he is. Your opponent's title is like bronze rank pride. I think that's like only people that have all the cards are getting titles. I could be wrong though. But I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Okay, you're going to snap? Fine. Fuck you. Hey, fuck you. No, fuck you. We're not going to be able to play Enchantress and Shang-Chi on the final turn. We definitely should have played Well, I don't know. I was like, what? They didn't even use it? No, they did. Cards here have +5 power. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Do we ever win? No. We usually lose here. But we play it out because it's fun. Titles are available in Pool 3 caches. Don't need the full collection. I mean, I've had a lot of Pool 3 caches with no luck yet. All right, well, they definitely win here. Or do they? Fucking scrub. Get out of my goddamn game. Leader is a spicy pick, though. Leader plays all the cards your opponents play. Like, copy all cards your opponent played this turn, but on your side. Very high risk, high reward. Sometimes it just, like, no matter what they do, you can never beat it. Other times, it's, like, not good. It just does nothing. It's 6 costs for no... You're not guaranteed the value that you want out of it. But I like that card. Where's our Angela? Can we upgrade it again? Angela. We need 500 to infinity it again. So this is the basic card. Right, that's the actual background. And then we got this version. Like the hollow version. And then there's like a bunch of different filters that can go on it. One of them is like this cool black and white thing that I really want to get. All right, we're going for 70. If we hit 70, I'll probably stop for the day, and I'll just start playing again tonight. Because if I drop below 69, I think I go down to rank 30. But if I stop at 70, I think I go to rank 40. Can't help but notice I don't see a Sarah after drawing those extra cards. I don't even know if I've fucking seen Olympia. What the fuck is that? I will play Angela in attack mode. 70 is a pretty good stopping point. Yeah, I think because if I go to 69, I think you lose some shit. Don't have my Sarah, please. Fuck, Los Diablos is blowing up the raft anyway. I don't care unless they have Mr. Sinister here, but then we wouldn't have gotten it anyway. All right, blow it up. Yes! Ah! Let's go ahead. We want to play 2 cards a turn when we can because it makes both our Bishop and our Angela stronger. But we have 2 cards in our deck. Either they drew our Sarah or we should be drawing it. We'll either draw it on turn 5 or turn 6 or they drew it because we'll see every card. Holy fucking shit. All right, well, you know, whatever. We're playing Maximus. They're drawing every card in their deck. Okay, that was a mistake on their part. Absolutely. We don't snap before we see what Scarlet Witch does. They drew our Sarah, but they didn't snap. You think they Mystique? I'm like, okay, what do they have? I was really trying to think, how do we lose? It's possible. If they Mystique their Devil Dino, they get a 14 power thing, at which point, what, that would be 23, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 would still tie their
we'd win this lane. If they just Mystique here, we win that lane. Because also then if they played a second, yeah, okay, we always win if they Mystique with a Wolfsbane there by 1 point. It's very close though. Give me back my Sarah, bro. We drew every card in the game. They're fucking, I mean, the thing is we wouldn't have drawn Sarah. Sarah was literally the bottom card in our deck. Lizard! That's real. Oh, that's nice. I feel like this is a nicer emote to troll with. Oh my fucking god. Well, I guess we start playing cards, because what the fuck else do we got? We're gonna play a bunch of 1-cost, 0-cost rocks. No, they're gonna be 1-cost. Oh my god! We're fucked! I mean, I'm holding them. We got nothing to play next turn anyway. I got 3 rocks in my deck. Magneto. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck? But no, I don't even know if I play him. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Shuffle 5 rocks into each deck. By shuffling 5 rocks into each deck, you mean you put 4 rocks on the top of my deck? Is that what you mean? You put 4 rocks at the top of my deck? I bet fuck them. Wait a second. There's not a way to win, is there? I can't retreat. I didn't mean to snap. I literally can't win. Because I can only play one of these cards. We'll play nothing. They played nothing. There wasn't a combination, even if they played no cards, that we could win. We could only add power into one lane, and we're losing all 3. I mean, maybe if they didn't play any cards, maybe we could have added Chavez to the middle, and then Chavez we would have tied the 0 lane. Then maybe we could have won, but like that was literally the most unfun game of Snap that's ever happened. By fucking far, that was miserable. Holy shit. 5 rocks, 4 rocks on the top of the deck, bro. Ruin someone else's fun. Let me have mine. I do want to play armor in every deck because when you snap, you can't retreat that round. I think Bishop here just wins. That was a bot we were facing for sure. They didn't even play a card on the final turn. Is that because they knew we didn't play a card? Would they have played a card if we did? A player would have played a card. Oh man, do we just lose if we do this? Yeah, probably, huh?
Another Olympia. We're going to put Green Goblin over here. Yeah, we would have lost if we did it. I will play Sarah. I will play Shang-Chi, and then hopefully they play Destroyer, which won't matter. We're guaranteed to lose. Nothing we could have done there. Professor X easily won them the game there, but that's the power of Daredevil. Daredevil means you... Daredevil is an incredibly powerful card. It's kind of annoying because it was on a previous battle pass, and so most players in the game that I fight against have it, but I don't. It's a very good card. Daredevil with Professor X is like... It takes Professor X from being like an okay card to being like maybe the best card in the game in that situation, I suppose. We're going to play Angela into Scarlet Witch probably. A little early on the Elektra. They're playing a Kazoo deck. We don't have Killmonger, so that's probably fine. We got one more turn. We play double Bishop. Our deck is a Sarah deck after all. I mean, hopefully Bishop doesn't go there, but whatever. That's more of a whatever. Having two Bishops is just better, I think. That still doesn't make sense to me. You don't want that card to be destroyed, right? We still want to play this here, I think. No, we don't. We want to play Wolfsbane there. That's like pretty strong. Ooh, is this going to be a second Sinister London? No, it's on turn 4, so it's never going to change because it's that was the end of turn 4. This always works. They never play two things here. And we eat up their last spot. They never play two things here, ever. There's no situation where they ever play two things here. I'll snap. Uh-oh. I did it again. I did it again. I snapped. I didn't realize that this could go here. In my mind, it was guaranteed to go here. I don't think it matters. I think we still win. We can only play one card in our Sarah Miracle deck, but... Oh, they have Nightcrawler. I was right. That was like the worst I've done. It's very, very embarrassing. Can you counter Daredevil by taking your turn to the last second? No. You take your turn, and then they take their turn. It adds an extra turn for them, so they get a full turn no matter what you do. You see what you do, and you hit end turn, and then it shows the opponent what you did, and then they get to react to it in their full turn 5. So there's no counter to Daredevil. That was the most embarrassing game I think I've ever played. I'm definitely getting ready to go here. I need to do a mental reset. I had my coffee. I'm just I think my heart's not in it, you know. That card seems broken. It is very, very powerful. You need to have a deck that utilizes it in some way. But like, if you just run it with Gamora, like that's fucking crazy. That's super powerful. Why? Let's see what happens here. I don't see why you snapped. I mean, you might have all the cards you need. Cards that cost 1, 2, or 3 can't be played there. That's probably a little worse. Everyone early snapping, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what happens. A lot of people higher up, I feel like, snap immediately because they want to play 2 cube games, not 1 cube games. Getting one of the 3 cards out of our hands pretty good. Okay, well they added Professor X, which is pretty. I don't know if it's ballsy, but it's like we can never win this lane now, right? We lose 2 power by putting a spot where Angela could have gone. But at the same time, we gain 2 power because of the Stark Tower. They're playing Destroyer here. Right? So we go. This might be too much dedication, though. We need to get up to 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're at 6, 13, 14, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I miscalculated because I forgot about the on reveal effect of Wolfsbane. So that's another unnecessary, embarrassing loss that we easily won because I forgot about Wolfsbane effect being on reveal from a Cosmo. I'm just playing bad. I'm definitely on full on tilt, and I'm defensive about it. Thank God no one's watching. All right, let's win this one. It's more annoying when you it's not that big of a deal, but it is kind of annoying when you like predict exactly what they're going to do. You math it out so you know you win, and then you forget about one part of the equation. Cards cost 1 less than our cards cost 1 less deck. That's pretty good. We probably should have gone in on Hala. There's no way we lose that one. Our early game tempo. I'm just dropping the Green Goblin. You can't stop me. Lockjaw. Well, I got a Green Goblin for you. I think I am getting rid of Elysium. I don't think we need it. Our hand's almost empty now. Spider-Woman's pretty strong. It's incredibly strong, actually. We always play Maximus here. Necrosha is not good for us. Definitely not good for us. They did get a Mysterio there. I actually, so when you play Mysterio, he doesn't do anything in that way. As you play this, it's not an on reveal, huh? So we flip first, so we just play this and hope we win. But who knows? With Lockjaw, you never know. Like what they have no cards in their deck, so maybe they do always lose here, unless they Shang-Chi us, and then they beat us by 1 point. But we couldn't Shang-Chi them. We still beat them by a point. Couple points. So how come they had no cards in their deck already, I wonder? Oh, maybe, I feel like Jubilee might be a weird one to play in that deck. But maybe it's like in case you don't draw Lockjaw. All right, well, we won one. We were doing so good. All right. Praise the sun. Mental energy. Surprisingly not that bad on turn 1. Murder World. We got the Sarah. Serotonin. Name a more iconic duo. We'll play the Green Goblin. Hopefully, well, it says after turn 5, so who fucking knows? Bishop, better late than never. We're going to throw you down right here. Mysterio. All right, so we know that wasn't the real Mysterio. This is probably the real Mysterio. I don't think they're trying to win this lane. They already planned on winning this lane, and now they're trying to win this lane. So that's 5. It's possible it's this lane, but if it is, they're going to lose. Okay, never mind. They're definitely trying to win this lane now. Oh my god, they even got their own vision. Holy shit. All right, well, we just got fucked. All right, we're killing the Chavez. They're gonna vision somewhere. Where? I don't know. But we're planning for them to vision, and then we beat them with killing their Chavez, leaving them with just the Lockjaw. We might be able to win this lane. It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. So we're hoping on hopefully winning this one. They didn't move the vision. That's pretty bad. Well, they can't give that back. We win this lane by 1. We do Shang-Chi that to no avail. Oh, wait a second. That's still 10 power. That was the real one. Yeah. Of course it was. Because after they played the Hobgoblin there, I can't believe like they really wanted to go in on the Angela lane. Maybe it's because they had the Hobgoblin. And they're like, if we have Hobgoblin, we beat Angela. I think Green Goblin's better at beating Angela because you get it down early. Hobgoblin is so much dedication. Shang-Chi seemed to be a good choice there. This might be my favorite deck so far. I feel like we've got a lot of answers and a lot of what the fuck. Yeah, look at this. In 7 hours. So at 7 o'clock, it actually, well, maybe the new stuff goes live at 7. I'll be at work when this comes out, unfortunately, but unless I call in sick today. I wouldn't do that. I would, but I'm not going to. Oh, look it. This is actually like a whole 3D. Is the whole picture 3D? It does look like, yeah. It kind of looks like one of those, like, not, I don't want to say shoebox, but you know, like one of those scenes that someone builds where it's like a bunch of pictures, but like kind of like a picture book almost, right? Where the characters themselves look like they're in 2D, but they're presented in a 3D way, where it's like there's different characters in front of different characters. Yeah, not a good idea. It's not my style anyway. I kind of want to, but no, tomorrow's Friday. It's Thursday tonight. I got work to do. It's not a big deal. Plus, Monday. What day is today? Today's Monday. Next Monday is my last day there, and then I'm going to next Sunday is my last day there. Then I'm going to a new store, so I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more days there. All right, I am gonna go. I'm gonna make some lunch for myself. I'm gonna do some chores, and then I'm gonna shower up and get ready for work. So I got to be at work in 2 hours, which is a long time, but again, lunch, chores, and preparing for work all take time. So it was fun. A little bit shorter than I wanted to do it. We didn't quite get to rank. We just did some embarrassing games. Don't worry. We're gonna be try hard next season. We're gonna be try hard. I got some YouTube videos coming out, and we're gonna have a good time. I actually have 2 YouTube videos. I had one that just came out earlier today, and I already have the other one recorded. That was going to be the video that went out today, but then I learned about the data leak. Anyway, much love. Per platypus is per platypus. I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Thank you for being here, Trop. Thank you for being here, Pack. Thank you for being here, Star. Thank you for being here, of the Star. You the OGs. You're not just here because you like the game I'm playing. You're here because you like the game I'm playing and you like the plat. And that's